Okay, so this next section will be Ford specific. I went over the limo and the mobility components in the ProMaster version. I'm going to go over the CUV components in the Ford version, just to speed things up, so I don't have to do identical videos in multiple ones. So in this case, again, you select Ford or I'm sorry, quote or POC for your Ford. And then this time we're going to focus on the CUV component. So when you select CUV, it's going to ask you a whole separate set of different options. Obviously, it's not going to ask you about stretchers and seating and other components for a CUV because they have a completely separate group of options. So now that we scroll down, we'll select the date that we want to build this vehicle. Again, special customers are the same. All this is the same whether you select customer owned or an FR chassis. We're going to go through and select a 150 version, and then we're going to focus on the Pritchard's pricing side, which is very different than everything else. Normally, you contact Julie or Trish, they will upload your VIN, and it has the corresponding price. But as we know, Ford operates slightly different. So in this case, you would select the VIN that the office has put in for you. It will not populate with a price. And then you will select and add in the price that is given to you in the separate Pritchard's email. So let's say it's $32,500 for the actual chassis, and then it will ask you if the customer has any specific GPC codes that will discount off that total price. So in that case, you would say yes, and then select the number of particular GPC or FIN discounts that correspond to this client. So let's just do two just to show you how it works. We would list in here why. So let's say it's a mobility discount. So when we put in mobility, it's $1,000. And then the other one is fleet discount. So if I add those two in, and one is for $1,000 and one is for $2,000, that has now reduced, $2,000. That has now reduced my original price of $32,500 down by $3,000 to the $29,500. And then that price corresponds to our running price. So that's how you will update all your information for your Ford Transit 150 or 350 pricing and VIN that you order for your particular customer.